The All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council and Center for Leadership Legacy International is calling on the leadership of APC to step in for members of the party who contested for various elective positions but were denied victory arising from rigging by opposition political parties. During a press briefing held today in Abuja, the Secretary APC Directorate of Agro and Commodities, Retson Tedeke, reiterating the APC victory at the polls is a validation of the party's performance since it assumed power in 2015, makes a case for the House of Representatives Deputy Chief Whip, Honorable Nkeruka Onyejocha, representing Isikwato Federal Constituency, Abia State. Retson reveals that the modalities to challenge the outcome of elections in the Southeast is underway.
The most astounding cases in view is that of the House of Representatives Deputy Chief Whip, Honorable Nkeruka Onyejocha, representing Isikwato Umunocha Federal Constituency. It is on record that Honorable Nkeruka Onyejocha was the only APC stalwart in Abia State who openly identified with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, sacrificed, and stood on the podium along with him during the campaign across all the regions in the Southeast. Why we don't want to go into some of the issues that she openly told Asiwaju during the campaign in the Southeast, which eventually came to pass. We want to say that the party must stand up and reclaim all our stolen mandate, particularly her mandate. As you all know, concerned stakeholders in the Southeast have finalized modalities to challenge the outcome of the elections in the Southeast, especially in Abia State, where candidates who contested on the platform of the Labour Party are still running from pillar to post to validate the credibility of their membership in the Labour Party. Even after elections have been concluded, what does that tell you? That they know that there is fire on the mountain.
It is true that the Deputy Chief Whip of the House of Representatives, Honorable Nkeruka, won the opposition Labour Party with a large margin. But in a quest to suppress her and reduce the vote of Asiwaju, the Labour Party and the people of the Southeast decided to suppress her and reduce her vote.
Lending their voices to 35% affirmative action for women, stakeholders call on the judiciary to live up to their constitutional mandate.
It will be a slap if we continue to rig our women out of, even when they have strived to attract votes, to campaign like men, to perform, to give good representation, of which their people has validated through valid votes, and maybe some henchmen decide to connive with some terror group, those who feel that they have instrument of violence, they decide to intimidate returning officers and all that to ensure that votes are suppressed.
Women who are discharging their shoulder responsibility are continue to be rigged out in various elections. It means that there is a looming danger ahead for all of us, because it discourages them to participate, it stops them from participating when the world is already going around 35% affirmative action for women, and then we in Nigeria, the ones that have even worked tirelessly to ensure that they are voted in, we still rig them out. It is quite unfortunate. I think this is a clarion call for whomsoever wish the country well to put our hands together to ensure that all stolen mandates are recovered and all those the perpetrators of such acts are carefully punished.
A nation not driven by the capacity of our women is a nation that can never grow. This is why we are also calling on the judiciary to live up to their manifest mandated by the Nigerian Constitution as the structure of governance that always ensure that the interest of the common man is never truncated.
The chairman further urged the party to set up a committee from the existing Presidential Campaign Council to review the activities that occurred during the elections.